It is bitter cold outside. It really is. For our deal of the week this week, and actually the last chance to get it, because you know, it's like when you go into a clothes store in the middle of winter, they've already got the summer clothes out. When you need the winter clothes, they're already selling summer clothes, you know? Even though winter's still another 2-3 months, we're stopping selling heaters. I know, it's nuts. Okay, so we have our final quantity of our DeLonghi flat panel ceramic heater. Regular Monday Night Show viewers may seem this may seem familiar because we did do this once before, back in November. We're at our lowest price, best value, 5 flex, because it's the deal of the week. If you already have this, we'd love to take your call on 1-866-376-8255. I want to tell you, appearances can be deceptive. Folks, you may look at this and say, boy, that doesn't look that big. It looks kind of small. Exactly. The reason why this has been DeLonghi's most successful heater on HSN this season is because it is their smallest body with the maximum power. It doesn't matter what DeLonghi heater you buy on HSN. It doesn't matter whether it's this big, whether it's this big, or whether it's literally 3 foot tall. It cannot be more than 1,500 watts of power. This is one of the most advanced DeLonghis because they take, oh, it's nice actually, this. They take that maximum 1,500 watts and they squash it down into something that doesn't take up the entire room. Something that is so effective and instant because it's ceramic technology, and something that is designed in Italy. And as many of you know, whether it's our world famous DeLonghi air conditioning units or in the wintertime, our phenomenal heater units, DeLonghi is one of the most prestigious brand names you can buy when it comes to the home environment and home environment solutions. The lovely Julie Truster is here for the final time with this one. Julie, although the season's coming to an end,
yes,
there's a lot of us that are going to be suffering terribly with horrendous weather for many, many more weeks.
Oh yeah, right now, I mean, it's cold. You saw the weather map. It's only going to get longer and colder. But with this is, look at the purple right there. So negative, that's in the negative and the zeros. It's almost the majority of the country. And these are sold out in a lot of places. It's hard to find your portable heaters. But this is DeLonghi's, and the big deal about it is it's 1,500 watts of power. We sell our big, huge ones that take up a lot of space, and those are also 1,500 watts of power.
My darling, we're going to fix your microphone. Oh, I think you just fixed it. Did you just fix it? There we go.
Okay.
You could do it yourself.
Okay. So it's 1,500 watts of power. So that's the maximum that you can get. They sell big pieces of furniture that take up a whole family room. That's also 1,500 watts of power. But I want to show you the power right here. Because usually when you have a smaller design, I mean, this is reading almost 300 degrees, 287. It's cool to the touch right here. It has all the safety features. This has the same exact features of the other one that we sell that's a lot larger.
Thank you.
So this is a great one that you can put maybe on your kitchen countertop. This is designed for your small to medium-sized bedrooms, perfect for your bathrooms, and it oscillates. So it heats your room evenly. That's a big deal. It's ceramic technology, so what that means is that it heats the room faster than any other technology. So you turn it on, you can set it all the way up to 90, and I say that because I am the cold person in our house. You can set it to 90 and instantly that room is gonna be warmer, which is so nice. Again, it just takes up a little bit of space. This isn't one of those little heaters that you stick under your desk to get your feet warm. This is designed for a small to a medium-sized room.
So Julie and I and Allison, it was like a power meeting we had earlier. The three of us were locked in a room, very small room, but a cozy room. We were locked in a room, and the biggest message that we wanted to get across is that this is not some small heater. This is not some small space heater. This is the most powerful heater that DeLonghi make in their most advanced compact form. You and I could go buy small space heaters that heat a teeny little space in front of the sofa all day and every day in every store in America. This is Italian design where what you get is the maximum power, but it's something that doesn't take up a whole lot of room. 8 minutes left. Would you just show everybody, Alison, how many remain for the well, not just for this presentation, but for the entire country
for the year. Yes.
Because well, obviously we don't restock now, so this is the last chance. And for the deal of the week, they took the price down, they gave us the free shipping, they gave us 5 flex pay. Must thank the amazing Michelle G, who's watching from home, I believe, right now. 7.5 minutes to get a great heater with remote control, with oscillation, with all the features. The problem is, Julie, there's a lot of brands creating a lot of heaters, but the technology that they use, the quality of the materials, their effectiveness can be called into question when you compare it to a heater like this. The fact that it's ceramic is a major part of this brand's success.
Yeah, and ceramic means that it's fast. So you turn it on and it heats the room quick, faster than any other technology. This even has a digital thermostat, so you can set it either from your remote control, and I love, you can be laying in bed, you can be on your favorite couch, you can adjust the thermostat right here instead of getting up and doing this right here. But it goes all the way up to 90. It has a high, medium, and low. Maximum is 1,500 watts of power.
Right.
Typically in a smaller one, it's like 800 watts of power. It's almost half. Right here, you have the eco setting. So if you want to save money, you can put it on the eco setting. It puts it in the most energy efficient and cost savings money right here. In fact, space heaters were designed to save money so you don't have to heat up your entire house. This one even has a timer, so you can set it to turn on or off, which is another advanced feature. So if you put this maybe in your bathroom or your kitchen, you can set it to turn on at maybe 6 a.m. So when you get out of bed, that room is already heated. It also has the oscillating feature, so it heats a room evenly. It oscillates. It has, and DeLonghi's known for having some of the safest heaters. All of the safety features. If it would tip over, it has the auto shut off. If it would get too hot, it has the automatic shut off. I know Allison, our producer, said this was the one that she wanted for her baby's room, you know, because she felt safe with it up there, and it wasn't so big that it was gonna make the room too hot. You know, that's very important when you want to put it in a baby's room or your kid's room. This is the perfect size.
But there is a misconception, because what happens with heaters that we've learned over the years is that the bigger the heater is, you think it's more powerful. And it's just not true.
The most powerful that you can get is 1,500 watts of power.
It doesn't matter whether it's this big, this big, or this big. It is the most powerful.
In our house, you know, we have all these choppy little rooms. We don't have room for those big pieces of furniture. Or maybe, you know, on your kitchen counter, do you really want a big tower? You can put this on your kitchen counter with the touch of a button. Right here, if you want to make it oscillate, you just do this. You can, you know, when I'm cooking, I want my I'm always cold. And we're in an older house. Instead of running our heat all the time, you can put these on and heat just the room that you're in. This has all of our features as our other ones that are more expensive. These are never ever on sale in January, ever. And then so when you want to stop it, you just go like that. I want to show you the power again, because right here, and I want to show you too, I can touch the entire thing. It has the carrying handle back here so you can touch it. But watch this when I turn on the thermometer, 295 degrees.
It's toasty.
It's toasty.
It's very toasty.
And it heats that room evenly, which is nice. This also on our mode right here, it has the features that our big ones have, which I want to show you. See where it says 45 degrees right up here? It's a little bit hard to see. This has the antifreeze feature. So this little bit higher right there. So when you turn it on that, this can prevent your pipes from freezing. So if you're going out of town, my mom lives in Kansas, she doesn't really like to leave her home and come to Florida in the wintertime. She's too afraid her pipes are gonna freeze. With the antifreeze, you can keep the unit plugged in. It automatically turns off unless that particular room dips below 45 degrees. So her pipes froze years ago in the basement. So she could plug this in her basement, and if it dips below, maybe you have pets in the house, you know, but you don't want a heater running all the time. So turn it on, you know when it gets cold, how quickly the temperatures can drop. I mean, in a flash.
And it's not good.
And so that's a safety feature because it doesn't even turn on unless that particular room dips below 45 degrees.
Folks, we only have about 3 minutes left. I'm thrilled so many of you are taking advantage of our deal of the week. The FlexPay, as you know, does expire at the end of the show. If there's any left, you get the free shipping and handling as well tonight, and we send it out to you simply for a flex of $13.99. Which room in the house right now are you not feeling comfortable and cozy and warm in? Which area of the house would you love to have a heater that's not going to be so gigantic and so obtrusive? The ceramic technology is going to heat the air and heat the room, but not dry your skin out, your lips out. It's one of the most effective technologies. You can see the ceramic is inside here. You don't have to wait wait for it, it's immediate. That's what Herbert in South Carolina is going to experience. I know Don in Missouri, who just ordered as well. They'll be getting this in just a few days from now, and you will really see the benefits of a DeLonghi product. In the marketplace, you pay a little bit more for DeLonghi. On HSN, we give you some of the best prices in the world because of our very special relationship. So when Julie talked about the anti-freeze technology, when she talked about the tip-over safety technology, when she talked about the programmable thermostat, these are all features that give it that high-end feel. And then with the remote control, you can be sat on the sofa or laying in bed and controlling it from any position whatsoever. But remember, even if you don't buy this tonight, just remember one thing: it doesn't matter what home heater you look at, whatever size it is, whatever brand it is, 1,500 watts is really the maximum that you buy. Certainly the DeLonghi line, even the supersized one, it's 1,500 watts of power. Julie, you left me. Where did you go?
Yeah, I want to come over here because I want you to see it in a real studio. The other thing is we have it on full blast. We have 3 of them on, and it's quiet, so it's perfect for a bedroom. But you can see a room this size, like your small to medium-sized rooms, it oscillates, so it heats those rooms evenly, but it doesn't take up a lot of space. So again, it oscillates, and the remote control, let me turn it off, and then we'll get another temperature reading. But if you are anywhere up north right now, and you look at that weather map, it was reading like minus 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, 280 degrees. It's cool to the touch right here. We have this one on high. It goes all the way up to 90. It's got your thermostat. It has a timer right here, so you can set it to turn on or off. It oscillates. And even if you want to save your money, put it in that eco. That puts it in the most energy efficient mode, a great way to save money. And then that map is scaring me. My mom was calling it, she's in the Midwest, she was calling it an Arctic blast. That does not sound good.
We're going to help prevent you from that cold weather. Julie, my darling, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We'll see you later. Stay in the ordering process for yours, and please leave a review when you do get it home. Obviously, we'll be looking to restock this for winter 2017. It is a wonderful, wonderful product. And there's nothing worse than being too cold. It's horrible when you feel cold. It's never pleasant. All right, I can see our team are moving things around. We are getting ready to show you something that you may not have seen today. Oh boy, it is our Best Buy